Good evening. In the news tonight, Good Samaritan Hospital is making it easier for their customers to pay bills. A pair of students are under fire after being accused of making a threat towards a local school on social media. A boy has come forward to police, saying he's a 14-year-old who was held by kidnappers for 7 whole years. And in sports, VU men's basketball coach has been named the NJCAA Coach of the Year. News Center 22 starts right now. Every day, it seems there are new details and turns coming out of Chicago in the Jussie Smollett case. Did he or did he not actually stage an alleged hate crime on himself? Will the FBI get involved now the charges have been dropped by the state's attorney? Camilla Burnell is in Chicago with the latest developments. Philip M. Summers Innovative Teaching Summit makes its return to Vincennes University tomorrow. The event, which is sponsored by VU's Center of Research and Learning in conjunction with the Psychology and Education departments, offers educators both near and far the chance to come together to learn about new, innovating teaching strategies that could make a bit of a difference in the classroom. This year, Kathy Nimmer will serve as the event's keynote presenter. Nimmer is an educator, author, and motivational speaker, and was named the Indiana Teacher of the Year in 2015, and was honored with the Sagamore of the Wabash in 2014. The summit is set to take place from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. inside VU Jefferson's Union and Updike Hall. Registration for the event is required. For more information or to register for the summit, you can visit our website. A local agency wants to help area girls learn more about the STEM field. STEM, of course, stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. Now, Pace Community Action Agency wants to provide a limited number of scholarships for girls interested in attending STEM camps. Careers in STEM are one of the fastest growing fields with above average pay. Yet the NGC report shows only 29% of the science and engineering workforce are female. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says the average wage for STEM occupations is nearly double that of non-STEM occupations. Local young women interested in receiving a scholarship should identify a camp of interest and complete the application on PACE's website, www.pacecaa.org. According to PACE, monetary reimbursement may include the cost of the camp and mileage to and from the camp. For more information, you can contact PACE at 812-882-7927. When News Center 22 continues, the man accused of a fatal 2017 car attack during a white nationalist rally has pleaded guilty to 29 federal hate crimes. The man convicted for a fatal 2017 car attack during a white nationalist rally will not face the death penalty, but he will spend the rest of his life behind bars. John Lawrence reports. President Trump is making bold promises for new health care legislation. He tweeted late last night Republicans are working on a new plan that will replace Obamacare. The president said this new plan will have lower premiums than the Affordable Care Act and will cover pre-existing conditions. He claims Congress will vote on it after the 2020 election, when he predicts Republicans will control both the Senate and House again. The move comes a week after his administration announced it agreed with a judge's ruling that Obamacare should be scrapped. Trump tried to repeal Obamacare several times in 2017, but never gained enough support in his own party to do so. The president said late last week that he has asked Republican senators to work on a new health care plan. So far, no lawmakers have confirmed they are part of any such working group. 3 local employers were recognized for their service to their employees on Wednesday. The Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve Indiana Committee presented 3 Patriot Awards at the Chamber lunch Wednesday afternoon. 2 awards went to the father-son duo of Morris and Rick Thomas at Thomas Refrigeration Company. The 3rd award was presented to Matt Frederick of Frederick and Sons Funeral Home. The Patriot Award reflects the efforts made to support citizen warriors through a wide range of measures, including flexible schedules, time off to and after deployment, caring for families, and granting leaves of absences if needed. Paying your medical bills just got a bit easier thanks to Good Samaritan. Good evening. For News Center 22, I'm Hannah Poynter.
And I'm Ariel DeMott.
The hospital has announced a new alternative payment plan that will help patients and families better manage their medical debts. The new program, called Health Services Financing, will feature a line of credit to help pay for a patient's debt. This functions much like a loan, offering monthly payment options with 0% interest. Good Samaritan says patients and families are eligible for an HSF account, regardless of whether they have insurance or not. GSH has also announced a change to their MyChart patient portal that now allows patients to pay their bills online. MyChart is a tool used by Good Samaritan and associate hospitals that gives patients access to communicate with their physicians, view test results, request prescription refills, and view upcoming appointments. Guests who don't have a MyChart profile can also pay online as well. When News Center 22 continues, a memorial for slain rapper Nipsey Hussle turns into chaos as a stampede broke out at the scene in Los Angeles. A massive crowd gathered on the streets of South Los Angeles Monday night for a memorial to rapper Nipsey Hussle. At one point, there was, quote, massive panic and chaos, end quote, in the area, with about 300 people running from the location at once. It is unclear what caused the stampede. Several people were injured, including at least one police officer. It happened as fans mourned the rapper, who'd become a beloved community activist. Reed Binion reports. A boy has come forward to police, saying he's a 14-year-old who was held by kidnappers for 7 years. Police are investigating whether he is Timothy Pitson, who vanished in 2011. Natasha Chen has the very latest. A Princeton police officer has been arrested on charges of official misconduct. 28-year-old Brant George turned himself in Monday afternoon at the Gibson County Jail. The arrest stems from a drug investigation last month in which 2 suspects were arrested on US 41 in Gibson County for allegedly trafficking drugs. An Indiana State Police K-9 unit alerted officers to the presence of narcotics. A search was conducted, but police failed to find any narcotics inside the vehicle. The male driver and a male passenger were handcuffed and placed in 2 different patrol cars. While transporting one of the suspects, George allegedly became aware that the person had approximately 77 grams of heroin inside his pants and allowed him to dispose of the drugs. When investigators discovered the drugs were discarded, they immediately returned to the area and recovered the heroin. And that's all for this evening. For News Center 22, I'm Hannah Poynter.
And I'm Ariel DeMott. Join us again tomorrow at 5. Good night. Thank you.